Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Jesse Brower coming at you live. Guys, I just wanted to hop on. We've got 2 more days of my data sale left. What a phenomenal time to get data. We're ramping up into solar season, guys. Solar season is all year round anymore. I mean, guys are crushing January and February. They're going to crush March. But, we're ramping up into that warmer time of year, and people are starting to think. People are emotional creatures. When it gets warm outside, they think, hey, solar panels, and we just sell more solar in the middle of the year. So we're ramping up, guys. We're going into solar season, and right now is a phenomenal time to load up your dialer, load up your pipeline, start getting some leads and appointments and some sales coming through. Guys, it's like Michael O'Donnell talks about on his calls every single morning, just about. He says, don't be a flash in the pan or something to that effect. Be somebody that creates generational wealth. Don't just make enough money to party, make enough money to, put your family into a changed environment forever. And one of the things, I mean, it's easy to make money in solar. You can make $5,000-$10,000 on a deal, but what are you doing with that money? Are you taking 15 or 20 of your friends to the steakhouse every weekend, or are you actually growing a company? Are you actually building something? Are you reinvesting in leads and then going out and doing blitzes and, actually growing a pipeline and taking that money and reinvesting it to make the business bigger and putting that into assets? One of the ways, guys, that you can be sure that you don't miss the solar gold rush is that when you get solar commissions, like today, it's Friday. A lot of you guys got paid. I got a bunch of money put in my account today from what we're doing with the call center. You could take some of that money that you just made and reinvest it into leads. I mean, yeah, it's great to go out with your friends and do all of that, and you should do some of that, but you shouldn't blow all your money. You should put some of it back into leads, reinvest in the business, so that way you guys can 10x. I had a guy the other day come back to me and said that he 10x'd his investment with me. And, it doesn't surprise me, guys, because I know how solar leads works. There's not a lot of, maybe there probably is a lot of things. I don't know all of them, but one thing that I do know is that solar is one thing where you can 10x your money on leads. And, it's not just me. I was watching a video with Rich Viola and Solar Exclusive, and they were interviewing one of his customers. And the guy was like, I made an 11,000% return on my money. And I believe it because I understand leads. I know that that's possible. I see it. I had a customer come back just 2-3 days ago, and he's like, hey, man, I about 10x or at least 10x my money with you. And I'm like, well, that's fantastic, and that's what it is, guys, because you can come in, you get these really low cost per acquisitions, lower than what you're used to getting when you're buying aged solar leads, because, you're paying fresh Facebook data and you still get renters because people are clicking and it doesn't matter, but you get aged solar leads, you get this huge batch of leads. You have a lot of people to talk to. It just works. So you end up getting aged solar leads. You end up getting verified homeowner leads, guys. You could do a couple of different things. You can get the aged solar opt-ins, or you can get the cold verified homeowners. Both of them work. I get good feedback on both of them. And I've got a sale going right now, unlike anything that I've ever run before. On Monday, I decided I was going to run a data sale, and I was just going to pump sales through the door, and it worked phenomenally. So I said, well, I'm going to continue this all week, and I'm going to run the same specials. So one of the things, guys, if you're like a call center, if you need a bunch of leads, you can get 15,000 of the U90s. We call them U90s. They're like 60 to 90 days from time of inquiry for just $29.99. That's 15,000 of the U90 solar opt-in leads from ads for $2,999. That's normally like $4,500, guys. I'm giving you a huge break. My margins are really slim during this sale, but I'm doing it. I just want to pump volume this week, and it's rad. A lot of people are buying data. Guys, if you want to get 7,500 of them, I'll do that for $1,749. That's normally worth like $2,200. And then, guys, if you want to get like 3,000 of the U90s, I'll do it for $799. Normally, it costs $810 for just 2,085 of those, but I'm willing to give you 3,000 of them for $799. So really a blowout sale on the opt-in leads, the under 90s. I've also got the 7 to 30s, which we can do, but I don't really recommend the 7 to 30s. I recommend the U90s. So guys, once again, I do have a data sale going. I'm popping a bunch of data sales this week. It's phenomenal. And I recommend that you take some of that commission that you just got today, and instead of spending it at the steakhouse or whatever, taking 15, 20 of your friends to party at the club, go ahead and get some leads so that next week you're popping deals too. And you're popping deals, you're getting your pipeline full, your call center's banging, your solar business is banging. Guys, it's all up to you. You can be this guy that says, man, I've got FU money. I'm cool this weekend. I just made $15,000 on a deposit. Let me go spend half of it at the club and burn it up on steaks for my friends. That's fine. But here's the thing, guys, that's a flash in the pan. If you want to make yourself generationally wealthy, take your solar commissions and the things that you're earning and reinvest it back into your business on a proven thing that works to get you more deals in the pipeline, to grow a solar business that's going to be here a year from now, 2 years from now, 3 years from now. And then not only that, you're going to have made so much money and invested it in other things that, you know what, now you're becoming actually wealthy. Instead of saying, hey, you know what, I made 5,000 on this deal. I got 3 deals this week. I got a $15,000 deposit. You know, I got FU money. You know, that's such a stupid thing to say. It's like FU money. What the hell is that? Even somebody's making $1 million or $2 million a year and they're like, I got FU money. I don't want FU money. I want change the world money. And the way that you get change the world money is by building an actual business. You build an actual business that's going to last and sustain throughout, you know, the economical waves. Solar is going to be here, guys, but it's going to be here for the people that actually build a business and not these people that are just like, oh, I've got FU money this weekend. I made, you know, 15, 20K on the week. You know, that's fantastic, but you go blow it, you're going to be broke as shit later trying to get food stamps. I mean, that's the reality. Well, maybe not. You're salespeople, you're going to sell something. But the reality is don't waste it. Don't blow the opportunity and go and make a bunch of money really fast and then spend a bunch of money on stupid shit that doesn't pay you. Like, you know, reinvest some of it. And I do suggest you reinvest with me because I see it's working. I know that it's working. I had a customer come back and tell me that he had a 10X on his investment. Guys, where can you go? There's plenty of places you can go, but think of the places that you know of where you can go and get a 10X return on your money. My solar leads are one of those places. Put $1,000 in, get $10,000 out. Easy, easy. Okay. So how do you do that? You buy leads, you call them, you work them, you use a proper script, and you make appointments and you go close them. Easy. Same thing with the verified homeowners, guys. You can get a list of cold verified homeowners, people that have a 650 credit score, 40,000 and above income. We can even mark it up to 700 credit score if that's what you want. And now you're talking to verified homeowners of single family homes. It's like knocking, but you get to skip the credit fails and the renters. You get a phone number, an address, an email address, and it's like, bam, okay, I got lots of homeowners to talk to today, and I don't even have to get off my desk. I can do it from home. I like door knocking sometimes. I think it's cool to just get out and get some exercise, and I think door knocking teams are phenomenal. They work in this industry really, really well, and I don't knocking doors. Knocking doors works phenomenally, but so does cold calling, guys. You can make hundreds of extra appointments a week or a month if you have enough data to do it with. And I know it. I see it. We do it, guys. We get deals from our appointments that we set in our call center, and we sell data to people who are doing the same thing. So instead of being this guy that, you know, hey, I've got this FU money this weekend, I'm going to go blow it and look cool. Hey, you know what? How about say, you know what? I want some world changer money. I'm going to take this commission that I just got and I'm going to reinvest $3,000 into some leads. And then I'm going to go make that into 30,000. Then I'm going to invest 30,000. I'm going to make that into 300,000. Guys, I had a customer not long ago. They said, you know, I'm going to buy $3,400 of the leads. They come back and bought 6,900. They come back and bought 36,000. Then they put our company on retainer to help them. And it's not abnormal for people to come back and spend money with me because it works. Leads work if you work them. It works if you work them, guys. It's just like knocking doors. If you sit on your butt, you don't knock doors, you're not going to get anything. You get a batch of leads with me and it's sitting on your computer and you're not calling it, you can't blame anybody. But you get a batch of leads and you're working it, you're going to make money, guys. You're going to make money if you work it correctly. You get enough leads from me. Don't get the minimum order or a tiny, tiny order. Get enough to where it's actually going to work. And right now, anything that you buy from me, even a minimum order because of the sales, it's enough to work. You're definitely going to get enough to make some money with if you get any of my orders right now, from the smallest batch up to whatever I'm offering. So I would just encourage you guys, take advantage of this solar opportunity, this gold rush, as Michael O'Donnell calls it every day on his calls. And don't be this guy that's like, you know what? I'm just making 10, 15,000 a week and I'm getting enough to stay ahead. I'm doing all this because at the end of the day, you know, what are you going to do later? You could sell something else. I mean, don't be in a scarcity mindset. I know there's always something else to sell. That's right. It's true. But you know, why not start now? Why not start building generational wealth now? And the way that you can do that is easily by just getting some leads, guys, putting them into the pipeline and growing your investment. Take $3,000, make it into 30, take 30, make it into 300, so on and so forth. Solar leads will do that for you. Verified homeowner leads will do that for you if you work them properly. So guys, don't hesitate to just give me a call. I'll explain a little bit over the phone. I'll take your call. Please don't DM me on any of the social media platforms. I don't really like checking that stuff. So just text me 623-203-2442 or call me 623-203-2442. I'll talk to you about how I work the leads. I'll kind of give you my pitch on how I would do it. And then you could take the leads and start making money. And again, guys, I would expect that you should 10x your investment if you work them properly. It's not abnormal. This is one of the things in the world that you can 10x your money on is solar leads. If you know, you know, and that's not a shocking statement to you. If you don't know, I mean, shoot, if investors knew about this, they might be saying, hey, let me get some solar leads. I'll buy them and give them to somebody to work so I can make a 5x investment. Give them half and I'll take half. If only people knew how lucrative solar leads actually were and what can be done with a little bit of money, I think more people would be buying it and investing in this industry. So it's interesting, guys. But yeah, I've got the sale rolling right now. 15,000 of the U90s for $29.99, normally $4,500. 7,500 of the U90s for $17.49, normally $22.50 is what I got it at. And then I think I got right now 3,000 of the U90s for $7.99. Normally, you get $20.85 for $8.10. So you're getting a lot of leads for less money than what I normally charge, guys. And even if you just want the cold verified homeowners, I've got those too. You can get 75,000 for $4.99. You can get 150,000 for $8.99. Guys, I normally charge a penny a piece, so that's 750 or 1,500 bucks normally. Guys, Consumer AI, they got them at 4.5 cents a record. So you're talking about 4,500 bucks per 100,000. I've got them for way cheaper than that. I'm a less than a fourth of the cost, even at my normal, and it's below that right now. Jack Parlay is charging 2 cents a record. So at the end of the day, guys, homeowner data is homeowner data, and my homeowner data will stand up against their homeowner data, and my prices are better. So if you need homeowner leads, and here's the thing, guys, if you're watching these lives and you're not into solar, because I got like 5,000 friends on my Facebook page, a lot of entrepreneurs in different industries that do different things. If you're not into solar, look, man, I've got homeowner leads that you can use for roofing, any kind of home improvement. I've also got just raw consumer data. I mean, just literally renters included. I've got the Experian Credit Bureau data feed. So if you need people like, say, everybody with below a 500 credit score in America, I can pull that stuff down. If you need everybody with, above a 750 credit score and over $300,000 in net worth, I can pull that down. I've got a similar tool as Consumer AI, and I can pull down all these different type of lists. The most that I sell is the verified homeowner list because I work mostly with solar people, but I've worked with real estate in the past. And I don't know if an insurance guy bought some leads from me. I think I had one insurance guy, and I'd like to explore those because realistically, insurance people can really benefit from this as well. It's consumer data. You can call real estate people. Say, for an example, you're a real estate person. You're looking for people that are distressed sellers. You could say, hey, I want everybody that has less than $15,000 or $20,000 a year in income, and everybody who has less than a 500 credit score, but that they own a home. They're homeowners that are broke and they don't have any credit. So they're probably in a financially destitute situation. You call them up and make a cash offer for that property, they're more likely to take it. I've got that data. I can get you all that low credit, low income verified homeowner stuff, or just low credit, low income consumer data, or high credit, high income, or any variation of all of that stuff, age, birth date, credit score, you name it. So it's all there. I can even check if they own a business. So like if you need business owners with these metrics as well, I can pull all that stuff down. So the consumer data is huge, guys, and I got a lot of that. And you will start hearing me talk a little bit more about that because I want to offer my data to other industries besides just the solar industry. So it is there and it's available today. But yeah, guys, I mean, I've got the sale going on the opt-in leads for solar, the ones from advertisements. I've got the consumer data, the verified homeowner data. It's all there. I've got the sale going on for the rest of today and tomorrow. And if you're a repeat buyer, guys, if you're a repeat buyer and you come back and buy from me for a second time this weekend, I'll give you an additional 10% off. So not only will you get the sale price, but you'll get an additional 10% off because you're coming back to me for a second or third or fourth or fifth time, okay? If you come back to me today or tomorrow, I'm going to give you an additional 10% off on top of the sale. So I'll calculate the invoice and I'll take an additional 10% off because you're a repeat customer and it's a sale week. I'm just excited, guys. I'm pumped up. I'm really pumped up. I'm excited to grow the call center. Telecentric is really starting to flourish. I'm liking what I'm seeing. We've got that place all decked out. We've got employees in there. We just hired another person. It's hired 2 more people. We're looking for 3 more. I am so excited about Telecentric and going out to the Philippines here in May. And it was just like, I seen something on TikTok earlier. And it was like, oh, yeah, this is what FU money is. And I was like, man, forget all this. People are stupid, man. They want some FU money. It's like, I don't resonate with any of that crap. Me and mine, we are world changers. We are people that build large companies and change the world. I don't need to flex and put my finger up and say, FU money. Hey, I made 15,000 this week. Let me go and take my friends to the club. That's kiddie shit, man. That's for, somebody that ain't me. My focus is building the world's largest solar call center, employing 25,000 people, eradicating dengue fever, like actually being a world changer, not some kind of a pinhead that says I've got FU money. I think that's such a stupid concept. And even the guy that wrote that book, I think he's a retard. I really do. I mean, you know what? I don't think he's changing the world. And with that attitude, he can go and just dive off of a cliff for all I'm concerned. Not literally, but I don't resonate with that kind of stuff. We should be people that want to bless the world. and change the world. Let's talk about bless you money. Let's talk about change the world money. Let's stop talking about fuck you money. That's such a stupid concept. I hate it. And I understand it. It's like, yeah, I don't have to do anything I don't want to do. Well, no shit, but you don't have to broadcast it to everybody. That's so immature, right? It's just immature. And that's not the kind of money I want. I want world changer money, which, by the way, is about 1,000,000 times more than this FU money that everybody talks about. That's kitty shit for sure. But anyway, guys, I love you. I appreciate you. And I'm so glad to be able to come on these lives and just so glad to have the freedom, to be able to do this. My wife just became an American citizen, so that's a blessing as well. We can come back and forth from the Philippines as we please, no visas, so I'm just elated. I'm overwhelmed with joy on that, and everything. So going to be coming back and forth. We're leaving on May 27th to go to the Philippines. We're coming back on June 11th. So I made that decision. I said, I really want to set the precedent. It's like I want to travel a lot back and forth, not just a little bit. So Andy Elliott, he said, hey, man, come back on June 11th. I said, shoot, I'm leaving on May 27th. Do I really want to commit to this? Do I want to buy this $4,500 ticket for this thing and come back just like, 12, 13 days later? And I said, yes, I do. So I signed up for that thing. So we're leaving May 27th, going to get settled into the house. And then a couple days later on June 11th, we're flying back, my wife and I, to go to the Andy Elliott Brad Lee Ultimate Closer Summit in Fountain Hills, Arizona. And it's going to be phenomenal. I'm so pumped, guys. This year is turning out already to be the best year of my life by far. I mean, and it's only the first part of March. We're crushing it. We're making more money than we've ever made. Get my health under control. I'm taking all kinds of stuff from my stomach, like probiotics, digestive enzymes, all kinds of stuff to heal my esophagus. I'm on like 5 different natural things, and it's helping. It's helping a lot. And then keeping the stress down. So guys, I know I'm on here to talk about leads, but I love just to come on front of the camera and talk and be myself and just tell you guys what's been going on. And, I used to do those, and I'm going to continue doing those tuition-free School of Entrepreneurship programs. I do the tuition-free School of Entrepreneurship show where I bring entrepreneurs on. We talk for 30 minutes. I ask questions, they talk. And I'm itching to do another episode real soon. I need to get somebody on here, maybe Coltrane from OmniPower. He's agreed to it. I'll get him on here next. And we'll just go live for 30 minutes. We'll talk about solar. We'll talk about entrepreneurship and everything else, guys. I'm so pumped right now. And I just thank you for watching, guys. I thank you for being a part of the Facebook community, and for all my customers, I thank you for buying. Guys, it's just been amazing, and it keeps getting better every single day. I'm anticipating and tracking to make, I don't know if I should be saying this on the live, but I've got some bigger financial goals, and I believe that we're going to hit them this year. I believe we're going to hit them this year. They're non-negotiable, right? And it's like 10 times what we did last year. So it's exciting. It's really fun. And you know what? We're doing it, man. We're crushing it. We're just absolutely crushing it. So guys, thanks for everything. Text me if you want leads, 623-203-2442, and I will get you taken care of. Thanks, and I hope you're having a terrific Friday. We'll talk to you later.